So, quarterfinals of OFC, I am playing against Nation. You surely remember Nation because they were one of my 3 losses so far in this season. Although they had a different team. They had Magneton and Baby Hatrem. No Hatena, Hatrem. They had Hatrem, sorry. They had Hatrem and Magneton and they traded them into Electros. You might also remember that I lost to Magneton when we played. Magneton just sit there versus my Terra Lilligant and that was my only win con and it died. It got paralyzed and goodbye. But anyway, I have a better team this time and let's hope that history doesn't repeat itself. Just a reminder, they have a lot of scary mons. Clodsire can wall a lot of mons. It can be either Water Absorb to stop my Quackowal sweep, or it can be Unaware to stop my Baxcalibur sweep, although Baxcalibur does a lot of damage anyway. Also they have Urshifu Rapid and Hisuian Samurott, both of which are very good into my team. I don't have the best water resists besides the Toxapex, and they can abuse Toxapex. They have a Lando, which is very good into me because my ground resists are the 2 Levitators and that's it. They have the Spectrier and they have the Enamorous. Anyway, first off, I am running a Toxapex. Although this is a special defense Toxapex, not a physical defensive like last time. Why? Because I don't need physical defense to beat Urshifu. Like, even if it's Thunder Punch, it has to be choice band to hit KO me, and even if it does, I can switch. And if it's not banded, I can Toxic and Spam Recover and Regenerator, Luge, etc. So, I do not think they would run Substitute here on their Spectrier. Why? Because Spectrier is walled by 2 mons. It's walled by the Honchkrow and it's walled by Hisuian Zoroark. So they need coverage for them. And who runs Substitute and 3 attacks without having any setup? Doesn't make sense. So I think they surely do not run Substitute, which means I can just Toxic them and haste and recover forever, and I should beat it 1v1 with this mon. So, and if it's Specs, I can also just survive 2 hits, I'm pretty sure, and just Toxic them. So that's it for the Toxapex. It's there just for that mon. It can also kind of answer Enamorous, but they have Earth Power, etc. Next up is the Honchkrow. First of all, could you believe it? I had still not done an image with Honchkrow. Like, this is the first time you are seeing this Honchkrow because all the weeks that I had it, I didn't do a team analysis anyway. Honchkrow. So what is this Honchkrow, you might ask? This especially defensive Honchkrow, which is meant to answer Spectrier, because as you know, even though Toxapex can answer it, it also needs to answer a lot of other mons. This mon can answer Spectrier. This mon can also answer the Wochen. It can answer the Clodsire. It can answer some sets of Lando, etc. What does it do? Well, Super Lock and Night Slash combine to get a 50% chance to crit. So that move can do a lot of damage and also can Brave Bird. Rest and Sleep Talk allow me to just stay healthy forever and keep spamming moves. Because if you look at their team, they only have 1 flying resist. That being the Electros, and Electros does not take crit Night Slash very well, and Electros has a lot of problems versus other mons in my team. So that's why I think that this mon is very good in this matchup. The reason that I am running max special defenses instead of max HP is because this mon has a lot more HP than special defense. So this way I get a lot more of special bulk. Next up is a Terra Poison Rotom Hit. So, why? I want to be able to stain versus Clodsire. Clodsire can Toxic me, so I need to be either Terra Steel or Terra Poison. Terra Steel is worse because, first of all, they had Mystical Fire last time on the Namor. This time, I think it's more likely that they run Mystical Fire than them running Psychic. So this mon should be able to wall Namorous. And also, if I run Terra Steel, I become weak to close combat from Urshifu. This way I resist close combat from Urshifu. This is my dual screener because I'm basically addicted to dual screens and I run it all the time. And Wisp, the combination of Wisp and Terra Poison allow me to just be there versus the Clodsire forever. Sorry. I don't think they would run hazards because this guy has not been running hazards so far in this season. That's something I have realized. And also I can just dual screen salve ball switch versus anything else. For my multiple sweepers, talking about sweepers, first sweeper, the Baxcalibur. So this Baxcalibur is Sword Dance. Almost max HP, I have a little bit of extra defense. I think it was for some calc versus Urshifu or something, but never mind that. What is this monk here to do? I Sword Dance and I should probably be able to beat the opposing Fortress. That's basically it. I want to beat Fortress, otherwise Fortress is just gonna be able to wall me. But why not Dragon Dance? I don't need Dragon Dance, like Aishar is good enough versus most of the monsters that are faster than me. The only exception to this is Urshifu. Versus everything else, Sword Dance is better than Dragon Dance. And I can handle the Urshifu if they even bring it. Also I would be slower than a Samurott if they bring it too, because I have no speed. But still, I don't think they would bring them. I have a Toxapex for them, and even if they bring them, I can just... like, I have tools to weaken them into Aishar range. Anyway, next up is the Iron Valiant. So this is a 4 attack physical Iron Valiant with Life Orb, because the combination of these moves hits everything. I can Ice Punch or Spirit Break, although remember Spirit Break gets activated by Contrary, so I probably just Ice Punch the Namoros. I can Spirit Break the Spectrier. I can Ice Punch the Lando. I can Close Combat, and you know what I mean. Look at their entire team. What isn't weak to this? Electros, that's about it. Well, I guess the Crocalor, but they haven't run their Terra Crocalor at all so far in this season. So that's why I think that Iron Valiant is amazing in this matchup. And lastly, we have the Quackwall. So last time we played, they had a Terra Water. So Terra Water, what am I talking about? They had a Water Absorb on Clodsire. So my Close Combat Aqua Jet, Aqua Step was walled. This time I have Ice Spinner. What move did I drop from last time? Rapid Spin. I don't need Rapid Spin, my opponent has not been running hazard so far in this season. And even if they do, they don't do that much into me. I have Boots on the mons weak to rock, or Terra Poison to not be weak to rock anymore. So like, I think I don't need removal. I just have Close Combat, Aqua Step and Ice Spinner. And I have a Lone Berry, so I can just set up versus the Clodsire. Or I can like set up versus a Thunder Wave, or a Stun Powder from the Wochen, etc. So that's it, and now let's just go into the game. So we start, and let's see what my opponent brought. No Cloud, Fortress, Electros, Terra Captain Wochen. No Shifu. Okay, cool. This is good. This is very good in some senses and not very good in others, because I didn't want to see an Electros. But still, I might wanna start with whom actually? Maybe I wanna start with Honchkrow. It's good into anything except Eel and the Namorous, but I can switch versus them. I think I wanna start with Honchkrow. Yeah. Like Honchkrow. Yeah, but I'm good versus any lead, basically. Except Eel. Okay, cool. They lead Wochen, so I can just Brave It here if they, or do I Night Slash? How much? Honchkrow into Electros. Let's assume I get a crit on one and not on the other, because it's a 50% chance. I would do a lot. I think I wanna do it. because I don't have the best electro switchings. And what are they gonna do with this? Maybe they Terra even. I want a Night Slash. If I get a crit, that's amazing. I'm scouting whatever the Electros is. I don't need to Bravebeard anyway. 50% chance of getting a crit if they go Lando and intimidate me. They might just Terra this. Like if they stay in, they surely... First of all, I don't think they stay in regular form. Either they switch or they Terra. If they Terra, I prefer to Night Slash, honestly. If they go ill, as I said, 50% chance to crit, and if I get a high roll crit, I to hit KO them. So I like the idea of having this mon here. They could knock off my boots, but even if they are locked from Fortress or Lando, I think that's okay. So yeah, I think this is good. As I said, I don't need to respect the WoW chain because it doesn't do anything into my Honchkrow, and even if I need to respect it, it's not gonna stay in regular form. Like, look at my team. Close combat, overheat, Bravebeard, close combat and Moonblast or whatever, Icicle Crash. They have no reason to not wanna Terra. They want to Terra here. It's whatever their Terra is, it's probably gonna be better into all 6 months, honestly. So if they stay in, they Terra. I don't think they would Terra into something that resists Night Slash, and even if they do, I don't care really, because I still wall them. Unless it's like Terra Fair with Terra Blast, I guess. But even if it's Terra Fair with Terra Blast, which I don't think it would ever be, they don't kill me. So this should be good. If they go ill, as I keep saying, 50% chance that I beat ill. A little bit less because rolls. Oh, I forgot to mute Discord. I have learned. People have told me, hey Tinka, you should mute Discord while you play, and you're right, I should, because people get annoyed about things. They stay in regular form. Reflect. Okay. I was not expecting Reflect. That is get a light screen too. Yeah. I did 13 to WoW Chin. So Bravebeard would have put it in range of another move. Wow. Okay. I think I wanna go into Rotom Hit then and Wisp, because I don't wanna give returns to Electros. I wanna go into Rotom Hit. Even if dual screens, I don't think they knock off in this turn. They probably go for light screen. I checked and they did have light screen, right? Yeah. So this might just be light clay. Of course, I wish I had clicked Bravebeard, because then WoW Chen would be in range of just dying to any move. Like, I would have put them in range of Bravebeard, or possibly even in range of Night Slash. Okay. I want to Wisp first. I'm not gonna Terra yet because I want to keep the resist for Electros. I'm going to Wisp this mon. They probably switch. Maybe they try to... Okay? Please, connect. Cool. Okay. I don't care about this mon anymore. I can just reflect. I can just reflect up here. They are not gonna do much damage at all. 5. How much exactly did they do? They did 15 HP into Rotom Hit with Landorus, Therian, Burnt, 15. This is not Choice Band, because Choice Band does way more than 15. Can this be Adamant? If they are adamant, they got an absolute min roll, so chances are they are not adamant. Okay, cool. I can ball switch here and go back into Honchkrow. I got a wisp into Lando, that's amazing. Let's see what they do. They knock me off, I don't care. I'm just gonna be going for the 50% chance to crit, assuming they switch into Fortress or whatever. Like 50% chance to crit, please. Okay, cool. I got the 50% chance and I did 60. I could Night Slash again for a 50% chance to kill, but I prefer going Rotom Hit. Like if I stay in a Night Slash, I have a 50% chance of just killing this, but I want to keep the Honchkrow alive. Like Honchkrow looks so good into their team, except the Namorous, and I have switching for a Namorous. These Electros might be, I don't think it would be rest. Like you want a coil, you want Drain Punch for Excalibur, electric move, you want something for Rotom Hit, etc. Yeah. Also, I don't know if I even want to Terra the Rotom Hit anymore. Enamorous, okay. Doesn't get anything for Rotom Hit. Let's see. Superpower. Not really. I can just Wisp. Agility. Okay, no. I'm not going to Ball Switch into Enamorous, because Enamorous might be weakness policy. I refuse to allow it to swim me. Yeah. I'm just gonna haste here. By the way, they are not contrary, they are cute charms, so I can Spirit Break them later. Let's see if they are Psychic, if they are Calm Mind. Let's see what they are. Because they are Agility, Mystical Fire. They might be Calm Mind. This does get Calm Mind, right? Yeah. Well, if they are Calm Mind, they probably don't care. Like I can surf once instead. Yeah, that's probably a good play, I think. Or I could even Toxic, but I don't want to Toxic into a Fortress. Or do I switch? Maybe, given that they went for Mystical Fire into a Rotom Hit, maybe I'll go back into Rotom Hit. I think that's a good play actually. They have Psychic, okay. So thank god I didn't Terra. I'm just going to Ball Switch then. That should do enough to put them in max Excalibur Ice Shard range, even if they are the Judgeberry. Let's see. Weakness Policy, Judgeberry, Weakness Policy, okay. But I have a Excalibur, so I do not care. Not Terra in the Rotom Hit has been going so well for me, although I did allow them to put the Rotom Hit in a very low range. Gonna go back into Rotom Hit. They go for Rocks. Okay. Gonna Wisp. Do I wanna Terra to survive more rounds of Rocks? Maybe I do. Yeah, I think I wanna Terra and just Wisp, because I don't have removal. Or do I wanna Reflect or Light Screen? Maybe I Light Screen. Yeah, I think I Light Screen. Oh, okay, cool. I think I can go Baxcalibur versus this, although Baxcalibur is close to winning. Maybe I don't then. I think I can go Toxapex actually, they are burned, they are not gonna do much damage at all. Stone Edge, okay, whatever. I think I wanna Toxic here to a Wochen, probably. Yeah, I'm just gonna Toxic. Good. I got the Toxic on the Wochen, I don't wanna lose my Black Sludge. Do I go Quaquaval? Maybe. I think I don't need the Quaquaval. Yeah, I think I can go Quaquaval. I wanna keep the Rotom hit and I don't wanna keep getting chipped on Honchkrow. I'm gonna go Quaquaval and let's see what they do. Reflect, okay. I'm just going to Aqua Step here. I wanna get chip into Spectrier if they go into Spectrier. I'm just here for the chip, you know. Oh, by the way, I forgot to check how much their... Like, I forgot to check if the Wochen had Light Clay. Wochen went for Reflect turn 1. And the Reflect ran off on turn 8, so they have Light Clay. Okay. They have Lefties. Okay. Good to know. I can just go Toxapex though. And stall out their screens. Thunderwave. Oh shit. I don't really have the best switchings into that. The Spectrier could become a problem, by the way, under screens. I need to chip this Wochen slowly but surely until the point that it cannot set up screens anymore. Because without screens I should just be able to beat the Spectrier easily. Best case scenario is probably they go Wochen, so I get cheap with Surf, and then I can switch. This is gonna be a slow game because they have the defensive core of Fortress and Wochen to switch between forever. But I think I can manage. Also, I can always later set up my screens versus them. Like I can set up screens versus Minimons with Rotom hit. 5% and 7%. And I don't need the Quaquaval as I have said many times so far. Let's see. I wanna go into Honchkrow then and rest, I think. I don't wanna give a free recovery to Electros or something. And especially not to Wochen. I want Wochen to take as much chip as possible. I think I rest here. They shouldn't be able to do much damage to me. And I can just restock versus them. And get crits or whatever I get. Like this is a Fortress, it's not gonna do much damage at all. They can't even Thunderwave me because I'm gonna be sleeping. And whatever move I get into anything is good really. Lando is gonna be chipped, Wochen chipped, etc. 50% chance to crit and break the Reflect, etc. So like the Sleep Talks are gonna be good. Unless I Sleep Talk rest, but if I don't, if I do, I don't care. If I don't, I'm gonna get progress. Slowly but surely I'm chipping my opponent because they lack recovery. Like their recovery is lefties on a couple of months and that's it. Also another reason to rest is because otherwise I'm gonna take rocks the next time and be in range of Spectrier. By resting I'm not gonna be in range of Spectrier. Also, are they gonna be spikes? Maybe probably gyro ball for the Valiant and the Excalibur, and spikes. Maybe ball switch, I don't know. I don't have much speed at all on these. Okay, let's see what they do. Thunder Wave, haha. You cannot do that versus me because I'm sleeping. I have revealed that my ability is not Insomnia, I guess, but who expects Insomnia on Honchkrow? They knew I had to be Super Luck or Moxie, and they probably expected me to be Super Luck because I got a crit Night Slash. Please get Bravebeard, please get Bravebeard. Rest, okay. Please get Bravebeard. I was faster on turn 1, right? Yeah. Please get Bravebeard, please get Bravebeard. Rest, okay. I'm gonna go for Bravebeard this time. And let's see what happens after that. Electros, okay. So 50% of the time I kill it right here with Night Slash, but I'm not gonna risk that. I'm gonna go back Excalibur, or am I gonna go Valiant? No, back Excalibur. I think it's more useless. I can force out the fortress because nothing else wants to take a Glaive Rush. Let's see what they do. I cannot go into Rotom Heat because Rotom Heat is no longer electric type, and it's gonna be at 14% when it takes rocks, so it's gonna die. Even if it was electric type, it probably dies. But still. This Honchkrow just wins once Electros dies, by the way. Like, Electros is the only thing that stops Honchkrow from sweeping their team. Well, I guess Stone Edge is gonna do damage, even though they are burnt. I am a Honchkrow with no HP investment and no defense investment. Still, Electros is getting chipped, and everything is getting chipped. This Gouchen is so low. Okay, let's see what they do. Wild Charge, cool. Glaive Rush probably kills this. Like Electros. True Reflect. Yeah, Glaive Rush kill this, and if they go, okay, cool. And I think Honchkrow might just win. How much does Spectrier take? To reflect, I should be doing a lot of damage to it. Enough to where I can probably kill it later. Substitute. No, no, no. I'm not gonna allow you to do that. By the way, I should not die. Even with the Glaive Rush effect, I should not die to this move. So I'm just gonna keep going for Glaive Rush. Also, I don't think they kill the Honchkrow afterwards. I'm not gonna allow them to get a free substitute. By the way, I expected them to not be substitute, and they were substitute. Thank God I didn't go for Toxapex, Toxicking it later, or anything. That would have been bad. I'm just gonna keep clicking Glaive Rush. Should put them in range of Honchkrow, and maybe in range of Toxapex, I'm not sure. Because if they are sub, they need a Dark Pulse, because no way they allow themselves to be walled by Zoroark, and they need Shadow Ball. They probably need setup too. So I don't think they can kill Honchkrow, even at +1. They keep going for substitute. I'm not switching, guy. I'm not. They have Draining Keys, okay. one draining keys after rocks kills me. Oh no. Did I lose? I'm gonna go Toxapex then. Shadow Ball, okay. But Surf, oh no. Surf doesn't break the sub, does it? It doesn't. Oh no. Do they kill Valiant? Oh shit. Oh shit. I think I lost. I probably need to Ice Shard so that they didn't get the double damage from draining keys. Yeah. I need to Ice Shard probably. Oh shit. I need to like somehow not let them get what they want to get. Yeah, I know, I'm very articulate. Shadow Ball, draining keys. How much? No reflect, right? How much does Ice Shard do? From Excalibur, 34. I need to just surf and surf again. I need to keep doing this, surf and surf again. If they are Calm Mind, they win, and that's it. I need to keep surfing them until the point that they are in Ice Shard range, and then I win. So I need to not get fully paralyzed. That's gonna be kind of problematic. I wish I had a Scarf Valiant now, don't I? Oh my god. Or Aqua Jet. Or anything, for that matter. Because like, if I get... Depends on their last move, too, because the difference between Calm Mind and Nasty Plot makes a difference. Because like, I can probably put them in range. By the way, Glaber Rush, True Reflect, did 52. Thus, they have no investment. Thus, Excalibur does 34 to 40. Please do not get fully paralyzed. Good, 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 good. If I plus 0 draining keys does how much into Honchkrow? I can go into Honchkrow right now. If they sub, I break the sub and I kill with Excalibur. If they don't sub, I don't think they would draining keys. Please sub. Good. I can just nice slash here. Oh my god, right, they get recovery, I'm an idiot. I had the win and I threw it. Oh my god. No. They get recovery, I forgot they get recovery, oh no. 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 Shit. I just had to surf again. I had to surf again twice. Or rest here, I had to rest here, that also would have probably won. Oh no, fuck. Because now everything dies. Yeah. Valiant dies, right? To Shadow Ball? Not to 1. I need to somehow... Okay, I know what I need to do. They go for substitute. Oh my god, they get a crit. And a SpDef drop. And a full para. Okay, whatever. I lost. Shit. Because Valiant survives 1 hit, so I could have tried to later get the sack, but yeah. Does Quackaball survive 1? Yeah, I guess. Whatever. I can do this still. If I don't die. Okay, good. Yeah, I can do this still. Just going to recover. Don't get fully paralyzed. Oh my god! Dude! I need to not get fully paralyzed there. If I don't get fully paralyzed, I just recover and I think I can stall out the shadow balls. Not anymore, clearly. Whatever. Yeah, I have no wing gun anymore. This might not kill me, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, like I threw by switching into Honchkrow, but also given how this has been going, I wouldn't have been able to just stall it out of anything ever. Toxic Apex never survives a +1 Shadow Ball, right? Maybe. If they get a low roll, maybe. They go for draining keys for no reason. Good. I can actually haste now. And recover. Or not! Because that's how this game has been going so far, of course. Yeah. I can haste maybe. And switching to Quaquaval. Whatever. Yeah, this game is over. I'm just gonna sack everything and that's it. GG. This was unlucky, but oh well. Whatever. And that's it. So that's it for whatever. That's it for OFC, and I will see you next time. So goodbye.